DJT 2024. This will be the third time that I'm going to dog walk you.
What did we talk about?
Because you're not going to lie when I'm talking to you.
Well, what did we talk about prior?
You were talking about economics and how the GDP would be affected by illegals being taken out of the country.
No, what did we talk about?
That's what we talked about last time. I schooled you on economics, and I schooled you on the crime.
Were you the one that said it wasn't illegal to wear a seatbelt?
No, I'm not an idiot, dummy.
So it is illegal to wear a seatbelt?
Illegal to wear a seatbelt? What are you getting at?
Why
don't you debate what you just talked about?
Is it illegal to not wear a seatbelt?
No, why don't you debate what you just talked about? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about your lies.
Sure.
Did the GDP go down under Obama?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure,
No.
but you're making the claim that the GDP goes down if illegals are taken out of the country, which is a lie.
Obama didn't.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Obama did mass deportations. The GDP did not go down. So you just got proven wrong. Dog walked.
Can I
percentage of population? Illegals do create more crime.
Can I rebuttal?
Go ahead.
We made a claim about Obama. Obama did not do mass deportation.
Yes, he did. Obama had the most deportations of any president in recent times, by far.
Obama.
Yeah, you're silent because you're a fucking moron. I'm dog walking you. This is what somebody who knows the facts can do to you. By percentage of population, illegals definitely have more crime than U.S. citizens. That is a fact. You have to do it by percentage of population. You want to put me on a clock because you're getting dog walked?
You won't let me speak.
Why don't you try to talk over me like you did the last guest? No, it's because you don't know how to rebuttal somebody who knows the facts.
At some points, I do interrupt people, but that guest didn't interrupt me.
No, you've been dog walked.
And to the last guest, I apologize for I'm interrupting you. Sometimes interruptions will happen, and I don't mind if you interrupt me. But when you interrupt me constantly,
nobody's interrupting you constantly. Why don't you debate what I just said?
Fifth time you've interrupted me in less than 30 seconds. The last guest interrupted me maybe twice, and I interrupted him maybe like 3 times.
You haven't said anything of substance. You're trying to talk around this because you can't debate facts.
Because you haven't allowed me to talk.
I have.
Can I respond? 30 seconds.
By all means.
Can you not talk for 30 seconds?
By all means.
30 seconds, you promise?
Will you just fucking start talking?
Okay, 30 seconds. The difference between Obama and the claim that I made is Obama did not do a mass deportation of 11 million unauthorized workers, and he did not do a mass deportation of undocumented immigrants who have not committed any violent crime or bad crime. Obama went after violent criminals. If you take a look at ICE and DHS that are still up there, the statistics, Obama deported more violent criminals than Donald Trump. That is a difference. Okay,
That's a lie.
He didn't go after non-violent criminals. Yes. Did he deport non-violent criminals? Yes. Do I disagree with that? Yes. But also, there's more things to keep in mind here. It's not just that could affect the GDP. Will it affect the GDP? Absolutely. There's other aspects that could affect the GDP. When we're referencing immigration, Obama isn't doing what Donald Trump has promised to do or what the American Immigration Council has cited. That's the difference.
Obama has done exactly what Trump did, and he did it on a grander scale. It's the exact same thing. And the GDP was unaffected. It actually increased.
Obama didn't go after hardworking immigrants. He went after violent.
He 100% did.
Sure. Well, how many violent criminals did Obama deport during his years? Go ahead, since you know all the stats.
Who cares if they're violent criminals? Illegal is illegal. Does it matter?
I support deporting violent or bad criminals. And
I support everybody being taken out that's illegal.
The claim that I made is the economy is going to do worse off if we do a mass deportation of undocumented immigrants who have not committed any violent crime or bad crime. That's the claim that I made.
No, the claim that you made was that taking illegals out. That was your claim. You never said that didn't. No, you did not.
I say
now
that
you're trying to spin it to make your claim, which is still wrong.
Okay, sure. What's your evidence?
What's my evidence is under Obama with the mass deportations, GDP went
He
up,
didn't
not
go
down.
after. He didn't go after non-violent or bad criminals, so that's not evidence. He went after violent and bad criminals.
What was
Try
his
again.
percentage of violent criminals versus regular illegals?
I just asked.
No, I'm asking you, since you say you know the answer. I know it's less than 20%. I just don't have the exact number.
If you don't have the exact number, how do you know?
Because I know it's under 20% because I've been in this conversation with you before.
I've never asked.
And you didn't even bring up stats last time. I just accepted your number.
Yeah, I don't think we ever had a conversation about
Yes, we did. Dude, this is the third time I've been on your live. And you got dog walked every time. You're getting dog walked right now. By percentage of population, do illegals actually commit more violent crimes? By percentage of population.
Do you want me to be as emotional as you? Yes.
I'm asking you a question.
We're not going to pivot away from the economy.
I'm asking you a question. Why? Because you can't answer the other question.
Quite frankly, time to be as emotional as you. You're not going to out-emotion me. Quite frankly, actually here, DJT, what we're not going to do is we're not going to pivot away from the conversation. I asked you a question. You're going to answer my question. I asked you what percentage of violent criminals or bad criminals did Obama deport, and compare that between Trump's first term and Trump's second term first year, 2025. When we look at the statistics, Obama deported way more violent criminals in reference to Trump. So did Biden. Biden went after violent criminals. Mass deportation means going after every single undocumented immigrant, and Donald Trump pledged mass deportation. Obama did not do mass deportation. He mass deported undocumented immigrants with prior or violent offenses. This is what he claimed. That's what he campaigned on. Now, yes, did he deport undocumented immigrants that didn't commit any violent crimes, bad crimes? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do I agree with that? Absolutely not. And the difference also is the legality between Obama and Trump, and both doing them that way. When did the Supreme Court rule that Donald Trump, that Obama did it illegally? When did the Supreme Court rule that Donald Trump did it illegally? Oh wait, 2025. Donald Trump has lost 10,000 court cases based on immigration. So how about you come back into this app, give me the statistics on what percentage of undocumented immigrants that were, and he left. And that's the reason why I didn't want to do that, because he left. I wanted to have a conversation without me having to mute him. I wanted to have a conversation without me being emotional, quote unquote emotional, or acting like him, but he left. Moving on to the next guest.
You're asking why I support Trump?
Okay, why do you support Trump?
Yeah, the border.
What about the border?
Just immigration in general.
What about immigration?
Having strict policies on it.
Which
and
policies?
Upholding them. A net zero of people coming over.
That's not a policy. Which policy? Also,
it is a
zero.
policy.
That's a lie. So the name is net zero people coming over. Let me search it up. Net zero people coming over policy. What year? What month was it implemented or day?
No, it's just it's the policies he's implemented.
Okay, so what policies did he implement?
No people have crossed over the border.
No people cross over the border
illegally.
Policy. Oh, border over the border policy. Border illegally policy. Well, when was it implemented?
You tell me. You're Googling it.
Okay. No people crossed over the border policy. Yeah, there's no policy of that sort. So that's a lie. So which policies did he implement?
Once again, I'll tell you, there's been zero border crossings since his presidency. Okay, sure, it's not a policy. It's just what's
so then
happening.
He has no immigration policies, right?
No, that's not true.
Then what immigration policy did he implement in 2025?
I told you, no one's crossing the border.
No, that's a different name. You didn't tell me that name. No one's crossing the border. The border policy. When was it signed?
I love this game you're playing. It's cute. It's funny. I'll give that to you.
It's not a date. Also, that's not a policy. I just searched it up, not a policy. Yeah, that's not a game, I said.
No, you're playing a cute game.
We're not playing a game. I'm asking you for a policy, an immigration policy. You made the claim that you support Trump because of borders, and you said immigration, then you said policies, then you said net zero, and then you told me a couple different policies.
Do you want me to pull up the exact policy?
Yes, tell me the exact policy that you support, because you made the
claim
you support his policies.
Take your time. 1 second.
Take your time. Make sure you guys are double tap that phone. It's going to be out. Not already. Repost the live, share the live, do all the wonderful things. We do these debates every single day. Every single day. We're on here multiple hours a day. But we might have a different schedule here soon, so I'll let you guys know. We might have to do a couple hours in the morning, couple hours at night. So make sure you guys are following, and make sure you guys stay up to date with all of my social medias. Linked in the bio. As also on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you have not already.
Okay, it's guaranteeing the states against invasion policy.
Someone says, I love this game where you actually fact check me on policy. What was the name? Guaranteeing what?
Guaranteeing the states against invasion.
When was it signed?
I mean, you're about to look it up, so you'll see.
Guaranteeing the state's protection against invasion. Okay, that's according to the White House. A proclamation by the authority vested in me as president by the Constitution and the laws of the United States. I hereby proclaim an essential feature of any sovereign nation is the existence of territorial bounds and the inherent authority to decide who and what may cross those boundaries. The Supreme Court of the United States describes this power as a fundamental act of sovereignty, which, quote, stems not alone from legislative power, but is inherent in the executive power to control foreign affairs to the nation. U.S. Naf v. Sachese, I don't know how to pronounce that. 338 U.S. 537 542 1950. The Supreme Court has recognized the inherent right and duty of the executive branch to defend our national sovereignty, stating that when Congress prescribes a procedure concerning the admissibility of aliens, it is not dealing alone with legislative power. It is implementing an inherent executive power. This is a lot. What does this executive order do? Can you tell me what it did? I'm not reading all this.
Yeah, it just doesn't allow aliens to come into our country.
Were illegal aliens allowed to come into the country prior?
Under the Biden administration, they weren't technically allowed, but they were definitely encouraged.
So they
were definitely they were encouraged to.
No, but legally, what changed? What did this executive order legally change? What did it change? Because under both adamant, they were not allowed to legally. So what changed?
It put it in writing to back the fact that it was a discrepancy in the system.
So it's always been in writing per the Constitution. Okay.
Yes, but they reaffirmed it in this writing.
And how did this? What outcomes? What are the outcomes of this executive order?
It definitively establishes it.
But it had already previously been definitively established via the Constitution and via Supreme Court
cases. But just because something is definitively established doesn't mean it's actually practiced.
Okay, so that's a different argument.
It's not a different argument. It's the same argument.
Now you're saying Joe Biden didn't practice deporting undocumented immigrants. Well, yes, he deported more violent criminals than Donald Trump did. Yes.
Yes, as of right, you're talking about first term or second term?
First and second.
Not combined. See, that's incorrect.
Comparing first term to Joe Biden deported more violent criminals. Comparing 2024 to 2025, Joe Biden deported more violent criminals. So that's not incorrect.
It is incorrect. You're comparing the first term of Donald Trump to the first term of Joe Biden. Straight up, yes, Trump deported more people. 100%.
Violent criminals. Also, Joe Biden deported more violent criminals was my claim.
Yeah, you're talking only in violent criminals. I'm talking about illegal people.
Okay. What is one benefit of mass deporting undocumented immigrants?
It allows for job creation for actual people that belong here.
How so?
Frees up jobs that are being taken by illegal immigrants.
Conquered, not taken. False.
Not conquered. They're not conquered.
Oh, are we on stolen land?
No.
Or did we conquer it?
Everything is conquered if you want to go off that argument.
Cool, then they
keep
conquered
crying
the
about
jobs.
it.
So can you agree they conquered the jobs then? They didn't take them or they didn't steal them? Undocumented immigrants.
Okay, sure. Yes, everything is conquered.
Good boy, they conquered the jobs.
Yeah, everything's conquered, buddy.
Sure. I'll address what you said. No jobs. There's not going to be more Americans hired. My evidence for this, I'm going to cite first American Immigration Council. For every 500,000 immigrants removed, 44,000 U.S.-born workers would lose their job. Why? Because there is no incentive for these companies to actually hire American workers after mass deportation. Simply supply and demand. When you have less demands for certain goods and services, you're going to need less supply, and when there's less supply, you're going to need less workers, right? So there's actually more of an incentive for them to downsize their companies. You have no evidence that leads you to believe that they would
See,
actually
that's not
hire more
true
American
because with the
workers. So then what's
influx
the
of
evidence?
see, you're spitting misinformation because with the influx of AI, that's all going to change. And yes, there will not be as much need for jobs. So going
Okay, but you
forward,
made the claim mass deportation increases the availability for jobs for American-born citizens. What's
yes,
your
it would
evidence for that?
100%
What's your
would.
evidence for that? Because I provided you a source that said otherwise. American Immigration Council said for every 500,000 immigrants removed, 44,000 U.S.-born workers would lose their job. And I explained why. So what's your evidence? What's your counter evidence?
It's not evidence. It's just it's logic. Those jobs would be given
Logic is
to
not evidence,
Ameri-
so I'm asking for evidence. Just like me, I provided evidence. So what's your evidence?
Yes, but where'd you provide your evidence from? May I ask?
American Immigration Council.
And is that .gov?
.org.
Yeah, so that's very speculative.
That's not reasonable doubt for the data. Why do you doubt
It's
the data?
speculative source, yes.
It's not speculative. You haven't even read it. You can't say it's speculative, right? No, well, obviously it hasn't happened. We're saying this will happen, right? Just like the estimation that 14 million people are going to die every year because Donald Trump got USAID. That hasn't happened, but it's expected to happen.
Speculative,
Doesn't mean
once
it's
again.
wrong.
It means it is wrong because it's speculative. You could say
It's
a
not
asteroid.
it's an
You could say
estimation.
here's an estimation: an asteroid is going to hit our planet in the next 30 minutes. It's a terrible estimation. Okay, so it's
You
speculative
prove that these estimations are terrible. Prove it. Why are they terrible?
because they have not come true, and they have backing off of illegitimate sources.
Well, no
mostly.
shit, they haven't come true because they're estimations.
Yes, no shit.
yes,
That's
they
my
have-
whole point
they have
on
come
the
true. They have come true.
speculative
In
piece,
2025, the
buddy.
economy did
Do you
bad.
understand that, buddy?
What'd you say?
I said, do you understand that you will admit it is speculative? Yes.
No,
or
it's
no?
an estimation.
Yes, which is what? Speculative?
Do you know what an estimation is?
Do you know what speculative means?
Can you answer my question?
Can you answer mine?
Yeah, when you answer my question, I asked first. Answer the question, buddy.
Yes, it's a rough estimate or guess.
Well, prove that this rough estimate is wrong.
Once again, it's an estimation, so it is statistically an error.
Bro, what the fuck? Estimations are statistically an error always.
Most of the time, yes. In most
According
cases,
to who?
mathematicians.
We name one mathematician that says estimations are inherently wrong.
Many NASA scientists.
Name one NASA scientist
Sure. Let me
that
just pull
agrees
it
with
up
what
for
you're
you.
saying. No, not any name a NASA scientist that agrees with what you're saying.
I can just give you an example. Like for the moon landing,
No,
they're not
I'm
going
a-
off of estimations.
Well, okay, no, well that's because they're actively doing something. We are estimating what's
Yes,
going to
but
happen
when they first
based
did
on an
it, they
action.
estimated and they had to recalculate everything off of their estimations because they were all wrong. So once again, estimations are not the final say in anything. It's speculative.
But prove these estimations are wrong.
They have
Are
been
you,
proven
are you
throughout
tracking?
history they were wrong.
Okay, name one point in history where we did mass deportation and the economy didn't do bad. Name one point in American history.
The early 2000s, the 1990s.
We did mass deportation in the early 2000s, 1990s.
Not to the scale we're doing now, but yes, we
Perfect. So then that's not an example.
did. It kind of is because it's a different scale.
A smaller scale.
It is a scale, though.
Not you said not to the extent we're doing now, which means it's not comparable because we're doing it at a greater extent, right? If you
Yes,
do
but
it
there
at
weren't
a-
as many
if you
people
do it-
and as
if
many
you,
border
if you do it at a
crossings.
lesser extent, yes, that's not going to harm the economy as much. When you're doing it at the extent you're doing it now, yes, that's going to harm the economy very much.
Yes, but once again, there was less immigrants back then.
That is
and
okay.
less,
Exactly why you
and
can't
less
compare
modes to deport people.
them. In the early
Yes, you
2000s,
can't
there was
compare.
less modes to deport people. What? What are you talking about? That's incoherent gibberish.
Do you know when ICE was founded?
Yeah, early 2000s.
Yes. So we're talking about the 90s right now. So
You said
what
early
would be the-
2000s.
okay, well let's go into the 90s.
Sure.
In the 1990s, ICE was
What
not
year?
a organization.
What year did we do mass deportation?
1994.
Who was president?
You're asking me? Do you know
Yeah, who was
president
president
was?
during this? During
I'm
this
asking. I'm asking you. I've given you every single answer you've asked for.
time? No, we did not do mass deportation in 1994.
Who was the
Oh wow,
president?
you're wrong.
I'm right.
What's your source that we did mass deportation? In
Okay, I'll get
1994?
you the source right now.
Perfect. Democrats doing mass deportation. GG's, bro. That's insane. Democrats doing mass deportation is killing me. Make sure you guys are double tapping that phone screen.
No,
if
it's
you haven't
true.
already.
Clinton did increase it, so yes, it would be an increase.
So Clinton deported every single undocumented immigrant.
Not every single one, but he tried to get as many as he could.
So he didn't do mass deportation.
Once again, we're talking about a means of effectiveness here. Okay.
What's your source?
So once
that,
again,
what's your,
he
what's your
significantly increased it.
What is your source that Bill Clinton did mass deportation in 1994?
Migrationpolicy.org.
What's the title?
1 second.
Dun 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 no 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 dun 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 dun. What's the title?
Freedomforimmigrants.org.
One more time.
Freedomforimmigrants.org.
What's the title of the source?
I just gave you the source.
What's the title? Do you know what a title is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then what's the title that you're reading off of? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
A short history of immigration. Detention.
A short history of immigration. By
Detention
who?
at the end.
Detention?
Yep. Dun 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 dun.
Freedom for immigrants?
Dun dun dun.
Is it freedom for immigrants?
Dun 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 dun.
Earth to you, is it freedom for immigrants?
Dun dun. I'd already told you.
Is it freedom
Do you
for
speak
immigrants?
English? Do you speak English?
Probably. Who knows? Is it freedom
Do you
for
understand
immigrants?
English? Do you
Is it freedom
understand?
for immigrants? Yes or no?
I already told you.
Yes or no?
I don't have to say it again. I already told you.
Is it a yes or no?
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, Chad, I'm gonna assume he said freedom for immigrants. So let's read it real quick. Let's see. You said when? 1994, right? So we don't want to look at
Yes.
1790. We don't want to look at 1882. 1892, no. 1929, no. Okay, we don't need any of those. Those are 1800s. 1800s, 1900s, 1919, 1919, 1919, 1999, the 1950s, 1960s. Again, 1994. Let's see. Border.
Here, I'll help you. I'll help you.
Operation.
Look at. No, I'll help you. I'll help you here. Look at 1996 and what Bill Clinton
You
did
said
in 96.
1994. I'm reading 1994.
Okay.
Operation Gatekeeper, border enforcement program under the Clinton administration that provided for the doubling of patrol officers, construction of 5 miles of a border wall along the U.S.-Mexico border in San Diego, and additional fencing in Minnesota. These measures forced migrant routes into more treacherous regions, resulting in increase of deaths. Okay, that's not talking about mass deportation. You said 1996.
So once again, no, I said 1994. Just listen. Off the
I read
first
it.
one.
Yeah, I read that.
That is yes. So yes, you read
It's
it.
not mass
Correct.
deportation.
So just listen. Okay, I know it's hard to listen, but yes, it has to do with mass deportations because everything you just read, genius, has to do with preventing the whole process of that. Do you understand that?
Preventing immigrants coming into this country isn't mass deporting them, dumbass.
It is if it's early steps of it. Dumbass.
Okay, so when did he take the next steps of mass deportation?
I told you, 1996.
Okay, 1996. Let's read it. The
Yep.
Illegal Immigration Reform and Immigrant Responsibility Act and the Anti-Terrorism and Effective Death Penalty Act. Together, known as the 1996 laws, this set of laws has had the greatest impact on expanding U.S. immigration detention system by expanding the list of crimes of moral turpitude, including nonviolent drug and other charges for which both legal immigrants and undocumented immigrants, non-citizens, can be subject to mandatory detention and deportation. These laws can be applied retroactively and also impose a 3-year, 10-year, and lifetime in bars on returning to U.S. after deportation. That's not mass deportation either.
It literally deals with deportation and increasing.
That's not mass deporting them.
It's
That's
literally
just talking about criminals.
deportation.
That's
Yes.
just talking about. So, are you saying there was mass deportation under Obama and Biden? Then
Oh, there definitely was.
there was mass deportation under Biden.
And Obama.
Hold on. So
Especially
Biden had a mass.
Obama.
Hold on. So if Harris, who was VP at the time, did mass deportation, and Trump is doing mass deportation in accordance with your own worldview, why did you choose Trump over Harris if they were both going to do mass deportation?
Because one's more effective.
But they were both planning to do mass deportation in accordance with their view.
Yes, and once again, I'll restate this so you hear it again. One is more effective,
How was
in
Trump
my
more
opinion.
effective? How? He deported less violent criminals. Obama, Biden to Trump, comparing them.
By fully funding and backing those organizations.
ICE
You
was
can't.
funded
So
under
once
Biden.
again, you
ICE was
can't-
funded and DHS
and
was
who's
funded
trying to
during
defund
ICE.
it right now? Who's trying to defund it right now?
ICE
Uh,
Democrats are trying to
yeah, Democrats are. Yep, correct.
Democrats in office are not
Yes,
trying to
yep.
defund ICE.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Stop interrupting. Democrats in office are not trying to defund ICE. They're trying to reform ICE by making them wear body cams. But we're referencing Harris and Trump, okay?
They
Let's
already
keep
wear
track,
body
buddy.
cams. They compromise that
No,
on
they
them.
don't. There was
Yes,
no
they
law
do.
that forced
Yes,
them to
they
wear
do.
body cams prior to the government shutdown. So if you stop interrupting,
Yes, but post
let's
it.
keep
What
track.
about that? What about post it?
Let's keep track, okay?
Let's keep track. You're right.
Biden did mass deportation, which means Harris did mass deportation. You said he was Obama or Donald Trump was preferable because of the means. Well, Biden funded ICE and DHS, so that's out of the window. And if we look at who deported more violent criminals, which would be more important, right? Because we want to get rid of the violent criminals first. That's what we want to worry about. Biden would have been better and was better, which means Harris would have been better because it was the Biden-Harris administration. So tell me
Once
why
again, you're bringing
Trump
up a
was preferable.
speculative argument because it's not about just the violent criminals. It's about anyone that entered
Would you agree that
illegally.
getting rid of violent criminals is the most important?
I would agree that everyone should go. I don't think you should just focus on them. I think you should focus on everyone that came here illegally. They're all criminals.
Who's more important to get
And who
out
are
of
we
this
to deem
country?
who's violent or not,
Who
whether
is
they've
who is
committed
more
a crime or
important to
not?
get out of this country? Violent criminals or non-violent criminals? Who do you want to get out first, if you had to choose?
So once again, are you talking about ones that have committed crimes solely?
Who would you rather get out of this country first?
See, it's a
Violent
speculative question
criminals.
because you don't know who's
You
a
like
criminal
the word
or not yet.
speculative. Can you define the word speculative?
I've already asked you to do that.
Can you define it? Because you like to
I've
use
already
it a
asked
lot.
you to do that. No, I already defined yours. Let's go. Let's hear it.
So you don't know what the word speculative means?
No, I do. I'm waiting for you.
I've
already asked you that. I already asked you that
You
question
don't know what
earlier.
the word speculative means?
No, I do. I already asked you what it means. You haven't answered. You haven't answered anything.
I've answered almost all of your questions.
No, you haven't. I asked you earlier. You asked me what is estimation. I answered that for you. You haven't answered speculative.
And your definition of estimation was wrong.
Okay, so let's hear your right definition of speculative without Google. Come on, you got it. I
I
believe
don't
in
know
you,
the
Ballsy.
dictionary definition of speculative. I don't care for that word. But you seem to care about it because you're the one who's using it a lot.
No, see, you don't care for a dictionary definition?
Do you want me to search up a dictionary definition?
No, because that's the only way you'll know it. But I'm saying you don't care for
Well, no
that.
shit,
in general.
Sherlock. If I don't know the dictionary
Yeah, no
definition,
shit. Yeah,
if I
no
don't know
shit
the
is right.
dictionary definition, I'm going to search up the word on a dictionary to know the dictionary definition of a word. Dumbass. Keep track.
Yes, but you just said you didn't believe in them, dumbass.
When did I say I didn't believe in the word speculative? Speculative is
No,
a
you
word.
said
It
you
does
didn't believe in
exist.
dictionary definitions, dumbass.
When the fuck did I say I don't believe in dictionary definitions? Are you
You
hearing
just
things?
said it, you moron.
Play it back.
I can't. It's alive.
Do you want
You
to
think I'm
bet?
screen recording this shit?
Do you want to place money? Do you want to place money on it?
Sure.
How much?
However much you can afford.
Okay, what is the claim that you want to make money? That you want to bet money on?
That you said that you don't believe in dictionary definitions. You literally just said it.
How much money do you want to bet on that?
I told you. What can you afford?
$100. You want to do $100?
Sure.
Okay, cool. We'll play it back.
All right.
GGs.
Awesome. GG. See you.
Venmo, PayPal, Cash App.
You don't know what the word speculative means? No, I do. You answered almost all the questions. No, you haven't. I asked you earlier. You asked me what is estimation. I answered that for you. You haven't answered speculative.
Your definition of estimation. Fuck, I did it again. YouTube, I'm so sorry. I did it again. Fuck. Wrong. This is not gonna work
Yo, I
out.
can't
Fuck.
hear
Hold on.
shit.
Let me see. Let me skip. Let me skip. Hold on.
No, because that's the only way you'll know it.
You seem to care about it because you're the one who do think it a lot.
So you don't care for a dictionary definition?
Want me to search up a dictionary definition?
No, because that's the only way you'll know it. But I'm saying you don't care for
Well,
it.
shit, Sherlock. If I don't know the dictionary definition,
Yeah.
if I don't know the dictionary definition, I'm gonna search up the word on a dictionary. Know the dictionary definition of a word. Dumbass. Keep track.
Yes, but you just said you didn't believe in them, dumbass.
Dictionary definition.
You don't care for it.
We're gonna have to deal with like the music in the background.
You don't
I don't care for that word. But you seem to care about it because you're the one who's using it a lot.
see, you don't care for a dictionary definition?
You want me to search up a dictionary definition?
No, because that's the only way you'll know it. But
Definition was wrong.
okay, so let's hear your right definition of speculative without Google. Come on, you got it.
I don't know the dictionary definition of speculative. I don't care for that word. I literally said I don't know the dictionary definition of speculative.
go
I never
back
said I don't
further.
believe in
You
dictionary
gotta go back
definitions.
Yeah, exactly my claim. You don't believe in dictionary definitions.
I never said that.
Yes, that's what you said.
I said I don't know the dictionary definition of
Yes, but
speculative.
you also
so
said
you
you
owe me
don't
$100
believe
bucks.
in dictionary
I never said that.
definitions. Yes, you did. You
I
gotta
just
go
played
back
it back.
further.
I never said that.
You gotta go back further. That's what I'm telling
Further?
you.
Okay. How much further? 20 seconds?
I would go back 2 to 3 minutes if that really means it.
2 to 3 minutes.
Yes.
God
What, is
damn.
that too much?
Yes, it is too much. Okay, but since you're gonna pay me, let's see, $100. This is worth it.
Once again, I'll restate this so you hear it again. One is more effective
How was
in my
more
opinion.
He deported less violent criminals. To
Nations.
ICE was
He's trying to defund it right now. Yep, correct.
Democrats in office are trying to defund ICE. We're referencing Harris and the law that forced them to wear body cams prior to let's keep track, which means Harris did mass deportation. Well, Biden funded ICE, and the more important, Biden administration. So tell me why
You're bringing up a speculative argument because it's not about just the violent criminals. It's about anyone that entered.
Would you agree that getting rid of violent criminals is the most important?
I would agree that everyone should go. I don't think you should focus on them. I think you should focus on everyone that came here illegally. They're all criminals.
Who's more important to get
Anyone who's violent.
GG's. Good game. Wrap it up. Moving on to Layla. It's gonna be interesting. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah, I sure
Why is
do.
that? Why do you support Trump?
He's the best president we've had since I've been alive.
By the way, he left, guys. Okay, how is he the best president?
He has done everything for he does not support bullies. He is awesome.
Literally called for the execution of
So-
7 sitting Democrats in office. He said he was glad Bob Mueller and Rob Reiner died. He depicted
Yeah,
the Obamas as
whatever.
apes. That sounds like a bully.
No, he supports the American people, period.
How does he support the American people, period?
Okay, why isn't this person on the bottom saying anything?
That's my backup
I
account.
don't see them saying anything.
That's my backup account. Can you answer the question?
Oh, background account. So, yeah. So, you wanting to put me under the gun? No.
You made a claim he's for the American people. I'm
Trump-
asking how.
Trump is the best president ever.
How?
Period.
How?
He has done more for this American. I mean, really?
How has he
Are
done
you
more for
serious
American
right
people?
now?
I am. How has he done more for American people?
You know what? I listened to your last person talking to you, and you
Mhm.
sounded ridiculous.
Can you answer the question how Trump is
Go
doing good for the
ahead.
American people?
Go ahead and support a non-believers. You're gonna fucking perish.
Okay, can you tell me how Donald Trump is for the American people? She left. Oh.